What's happening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land? Quick opinion piece on this here Avenge. Wanted to put out a quick opinion piece on this Venturi Avenge-X new model. I went for the air tube tactical stock version. It ended up running me about 530 bucks, I want to say, something around there. But yeah, as far as anybody out there on YouTube, I probably use the Avenger more than most because I do most of my pest control with the Avengers and the gauntlets. So I have a lot of experience with the older model, and obviously we do Terminator products for the older model, so we're really in tune with like a good tactical chassis as far as it goes. So I was really interested in checking this one out, and it definitely didn't disappoint, you know, when I got it. It was really cool. I want to say, like, comparing this one to the old one, it's definitely an improvement in overall functionality, fit and finish and feel, and just overall feel of quality. So definitely huge props to Venturi for everything that they did on this new model. I'm really stoked with it, and I'm stoked that yeah, I'll be probably using it for years to come. So just a couple of the quick things that I noticed is, like, the new block that they have, it just delivers like a more higher quality shot cycle feel. Like, it's a quieter and more solid shot cycle that you get the sense that the valve is more efficient, a little bit probably higher technology than the old valving equipment. What that gives you is, like, when you do take your shot on the older one, it's kind of just like clang, like you kind of hear like a loud racket coming from the action because of the lightweight, you know, pot steel and all that. But with this one here, you know, it's gives you that feeling of a lot higher end PCP during your shot cycle. And then as far as the accuracy, like, the accuracy has been just, this one's in 25 caliber, and the accuracy has just been phenomenal across a whole bunch of different pellets. And that was really surprising to me, because in some of the other Avengers that I've had in the past, some of them have been pellet picky. But there's a new baffling design in here that comes with the insert, and that quiets the PCP down pretty well. That, in conjunction with the new valve being more efficient, I believe it gives it a lot more quieter shot cycle. And then when it, coupled with the Terminator Short Dog carbon fiber LDC, it's just so quiet. It's just doesn't really, yeah, it's just a lot quieter than the other model. We went ahead and designed a Terminator muzzle band for it, because I did notice there was a little bit of side-to-side flex and twist, but with this muzzle band, it eliminates all that. It's basically a snug fit upper, so that you can still swap out your calibers without taking this off, because the pinch bolts are on the bottom. This thing, you can still slide it in and out of this muzzle band, so you can change all your calibers without having to always take this off, which is really nice. You can fit your light, your laser beam, your swing swivel hook on there if you wanted to sling up your rifle. So other than that, it feels like a little bit front heavy compared to what I'm used to using, you know, because we always put compact short bottles on ours, the conversions on our Avengers. But it's definitely not too bad. And with 210 cc air tube, I got 60 shots, full powered shots out of this air tube, which in my opinion is really efficient and is a good shot count for 25 caliber. So I haven't even got into playing with the restrictor valve yet. I've just been shooting in full power. It came out of the box just shooting lights out, all the top popular 25 grain pellets and 26 grain hunting rounds, running them in the high 800s, low 900s. So a lot of power straight out of the box without even a tune put on it, shooting dead nuts, and a real good ergonomic feel. The only thing I did do is swap out the grip. The grip that it comes with, this one here, it kind of gives you like as far as your length of pull to the grip, it was really short, so my finger was wrapping around the trigger. So just swapping out the grip was good, and now I feel right at home on it. So yeah, a couple more tweaks and personal preference things, and then we'll have it. But yeah, if anybody out there wants to get their hands on our new Avenge-X muzzle band, our new carbon fiber LDCs, short dog and wiener dog, we make these in a couple different sizes. With our wiener dog being a couple decibels quieter than the short dog. But yeah, you can hit us up. I'll put a link in the description for those components. And then yeah, stay tuned and hit the subscribe button down there, and stay tuned. We'll be doing some accuracy videos for this as far as pellet projectile testing and slugs. And then we did take it out and do some testing, so yeah, we'll be releasing a video putting the smackdown on a couple of farmyard pest invaders, and keep an eye out for that coming out soon. But yeah, I mean, overall I'm really impressed. They said the regulator was new, you know, stainless steel versus brass. I did notice that the gauge creeped a little bit, but then when I would take my shot, the point of impact would be the same. So I'm not really noticing like a point of impact shift from the reg. And then just as far as POI shifting that the old Avenger was kind of like problematic with, I feel like in the initial testing that I've done with this, the POI shifting is much less of a problem on this platform here. The shroud being 2 millimeters thicker, a little bit more heavy duty, so that might play a part. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I did notice that if I would leave it sit for a few hours or overnight and then come back and try to put it on target, that my POI reliability is definitely improved on this model over the past model. So that's like double huge thumbs up on that for Air Venturi and everything. And yeah, can't say enough about this. I'm so stoked to use it, and yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun using it over the next couple of years. And yeah, just stay tuned and we'll see what we can do with this Air Venturi Avenge-X. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, a couple other things. This buttstock that comes on it, I feel like it's really nice. You know, it adjusts real easily, smoothly. It's super comfortable, and it's lightweight. It doesn't need an adjustable cheek riser because the cheek weld's perfect for your scope height. I mean, I have my scope on tall rings, and this cheek weld is positioned perfect. So props on the positioning of the ergonomics. The offhand shooting is comfortable. You know, bipod mounting is yeah, anywhere you're comfortable mounting your bipod. I mean, there's like a big 6.5 inch rail right here for that. So one more thing is, like, the trigger on the old model was pretty, I mean, hard to tune to where you had a good feel to it. So kind of mushy and, you know, single stage. But dude, this trigger actually is pretty cool. Like I took it apart and did some tuning tricks to it, and yeah, we've got it to where it's a really cool, like, light first stage, and it's actually got a 2-stage trigger with a really crisp and defined wall. With you can get your pull really light on the brake. So yeah, I'm stoked on the trigger because, you know, it doesn't matter how the ergonomics are. If the trigger's kind of lame, it's irritating to use. But yeah, this trigger is just like, I want to say it's like a, you know, once you get it adjusted, it feels like a precision match grade trigger. So yeah, I'm really happy with the trigger, and that's like a big deal in a PCP, is having a good trigger. So yeah, overall I give this thing like definitely 2 thumbs up, a 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, dollar for dollar, you really can't go wrong. So I'll probably be buying another model of this for my son pretty soon. And yeah, we'll see which one we end up picking. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. So anyway, stay tuned, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, so just head over to terminatorindustries.com to pick up some PCP gear and accessories for all the Avenger, Gauntlet, some of the AEAs, and then I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can go and browse and check it out.